should I cross-brand or use the Shades logo as the printing thing and the nightclub thing? What do you suggest?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm being frank with you. Like, people overthink shit that doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter if you use one logo or separate logos. Like, it doesn't matter where I use Vayner and where I don't, Wine Library or Gary Vee or Vayner. It doesn't matter. I love when people wanna talk to me about the name of their business. Nobody cares. Nobody knew what Google meant or Facebook meant or McDonald's meant or Coke meant. A name doesn't matter. What you do to make a name matter is what matters. Nobody gives a shit, bro. Just pick one and fucking go.
So it's just all about branding, basically?
Yeah, it's about the execution, right? Like, it didn't matter if he called himself, you're wearing a shirt of a guy who called himself multiple things. He was the Notorious B.I.G. and Biggie Smalls and plenty of, like, it doesn't matter. Execution. People want to debate these things because they think that's the unlock. It's not. Period. Yeah. This is the greatest moment to be alive in the history of the human race. And so for me, I take it super macro. If I wake up this morning and none of the 7 or 8 people that I love the most died overnight, I'm optimistic. I feel in control. There's always shit. How many people here are an entrepreneur or aspire to be one? Great. It's lonely as fuck. Right? Because when you don't succeed on a team or in school or at a job, here's what you do. Team, it was my player teammates' fault. School, fuck the teacher, right? Work, my boss is a fucking idiot. When you fail in entrepreneurship, all eyes on you. Your fault. You. And guess what? Everybody's watching. And I can tell you right now, I know everybody on my team, they're different. I'll tell you one thing that I can tell you firm about D-Rock and Nate, for sure. I'll give you those 2 examples. They're a fuckload more confident than they were when they came into my life because my confidence rubbed off on them. Straight up. Talk your reality. Talk your truth. Create a framework that you can fucking follow. Because the only people listening to your excuses or your bullshit are your loser fucking friends. And you've got to really, it's true, man. People sit in little circles with 4 people, everybody gassing each other up to not do shit. It's true. I'm watching, I'm watching all of you. I was downstairs taking selfies, signing shoes, and watching and listening. I listen real fucking careful. I watch you real quick. Nobody is putting on marathon sneakers. Everybody wants to be a sprinter. Everybody wants it tomorrow.
Instagram, what is the secret to a great Instagram video? Because Instagram, short, snappy, people don't have a long attention span. So what's the recipe for a great Instagram video?
My belief today, something that is a snapshot of what's actually going on in your stomach. And I say that, you can use the word stomach, you can use brain, you can use heart. For example, I am actually unbelievably motivated and grateful. And I believe that my motivational quotes work on Instagram because it's my truth, not because I think motivational quotes work. Does it come from their soul? And so I think anything can work on Instagram. Humor, beautiful images, quotes, micro clips that are insightful. It's very cliche, but I genuinely think at this point, because of the maturity of the platform, the only thing that's breaking through is truth. Then you need to be in a place where you don't take the money. You get in that place, you'll win. And that's why kids piss me off. Like, I do a lot of content for the kids and they love me, but then when I get one-on-one, I'm like, you're a piece of shit. You want the money, but don't want to listen to your parents. They're paying for the right to tell you what to do. You can't have both. Right. You can't have the fucking Mercedes and the fucking gym membership that your parents are paying for, but then do it exactly how you want, spitting in their face against what they want. So either you're your own person or you're not. It's binary. I love when people, it's so fun for me, all these meetings and emails and DMs and conversations I have, I'm independent. Well, they do pay for the gym. Oh, and I do have an Amazon stipend. Yeah. And Uber is on my dad's credit card. I'm like, you're on the payroll. You're on the fucking payroll. Get off the payroll and do whatever the fuck you want. Stay on the payroll and do whatever the fuck they want. You ever see the last scene of 8 Mile, the Eminem movie? If you're into battle rap the way I am, there's a reason that Drake is impossible to get into a beef with. Drake has figured out the same thing I figured out and the same thing that Eminem figures out in 8 Mile, which is if you put your flaws to the forefront, you leave nothing for the other person. You've got so many more strengths than your subtle little flaws, and you're playing defense on those flaws instead of going all offense on your strengths. That's the truth. If you've got it like that,
you gotta go.
You gotta go. If you've got it like that,
you gotta go.
You gotta go. Go on Craigslist, take all the free shit that they're offering on the free page in the classifieds, bring it home, take a picture, put it on Facebook Marketplace, and make $400 a week. Carry this shit on the bus. If you're broke, grab this, go on the bus. It's like this, everybody's gonna look at you, be like, yeah, keep laughing. Dude, take a picture. Somebody's like, yo, I'll take your table. Ding dong, yo, hello. Sold. You know the dollar store? Mm-hmm. Cool. Do you know that if you go to the dollar store and you search everything they have in the store on your phone, on eBay, that you will find 7 to 15 items every time that are selling for $5 to $10 a piece on eBay, and you can buy for $1 right on the spot. Wake up at 5 a.m. every Saturday, go garage sailing, buy people's old for $1 and fling it and make $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 a weekend. And then somebody's gonna say, but damn, it's gonna take 40 minutes to go there, 40 minutes to take on the bus, 5 minutes to post, 7 minutes. I'm gonna be like, but what are you doing with your time anyway?
Why do you hate Fridays so much?
Because I hate people that live their lives for the weekend. I'm blown away by people celebrating the end of the week. Like, the weekend is your escape from your reality. It breaks my heart. My friends like live for Friday night. Like they know they get the week, like Monday morning's the worst. To live your life where you love Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, and despise Monday through Thursday or Friday morning is devastating to me because you're wasting too much of your life. Like 50% of your entire life is predicated on what you do at work. Like it's just a huge percentage of one's life. And I'm trying to put pressure on the conversation to say, if you love Friday that much, then you need to really look at Monday through Thursday and see if you can do something about it. If you genuinely celebrate Friday, you need to rethink your entire fucking game. I care about a couple things. I care about attention, and that's what I've been talking about. Where is the attention? It's Instagram, it's Facebook, it's Twitter, it's YouTube, podcasting. I care about culture. And soccer / proper football is culture. And the third thing I care about is empathy. You know, I'm so consumer centric. The reason everybody here gave me that incredible, greeting, and even before we went on the air, the authentic one-on-one one, is because I don't want them to watch my stuff because I want them to then sign up for my $20,000 a year mastermind or my $800 bullshit ebook. I want them to be happy and tell other people that I brought them value for free. We have 8 people here affected. I made $0.00
out of them even coming today.
So to me, that is leaving legacy. And to me, legacy matters, and it starts with empathy. Nobody's stopping you. You're literally 1 7-minute, 13-second, this person saved the world video away from having everything you want.
I know, it's like
you do understand that,
faces,
right?
Yeah.
That's real, though.
Yeah.
And like the second you realize you can play outside the Hollywood machine and you can force it, that's when everything changes. I think I'm genuinely going to be one of the most influential people in this country, and I'm never going to play within the framework of the game.
Yeah. You don't have to.
Nor do you.
Yeah.
Go find those talented people, go find 3 other actors, and set up a fucking 7-minute, 16-second video that's fucking playing on Facebook and YouTube, and use your 1-minute video on Instagram to push it, and then break the wall. You, based on everything I know now, I'd be like, listen guys, like this is really important to me, and I want to do it in a different way, so I just made it. And it's, if I've ever brought you any value, just watch the entire 7/16 and like tell one friend about it. Break the wall. Like if you want to be an anomaly, if you want to be great, you got to do different things. And so I think people waste time all the time, schedule all the time, like just waste time, make decisions, do it fast, get a lot done. I genuinely, and this is what people tell me when they get context from my world, I'm getting a week's worth of work in a day, which is why I'm getting so much done. And I think it's because I understand that most things don't matter. And then if you move fast, of course, certain plates will hit the ground. But a lot of plates won't. And it's a hell of a lot better than thinking about how you're gonna keep 4 plates up in the air and never doing it. You're either gonna define yourself for yourself, or you're gonna let somebody else define you. You're either gonna let your mom define you, your dad define you, your grandparents define you, your older brother, your older sister, dude from around the way. You know, somebody's gonna define you, or you're gonna define yourself. I'm just trying to figure out how to hack at you to make you define yourself for yourself, in yourself, within yourself, and then shit changes. My belief is the only answer for any of them, for you, for anybody, is you gotta figure out how to try shit. That's what I love about the internet. These kids have so much option to like watch shit on YouTube, and it's like crazy shit happens. People decide no before they try. You just decided no because the system tells you no. You've been sold no. The world. Everybody's saying no. I just say yes. And that should be the greatest fucking thing you've ever heard in your life if you actually believe me.